Hello, everybody. They call me Mr. Pig, and welcome to something a little different. Today, I'm going to be doing an interview with my good friend Rachel. Say hello, Rachel.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, shall we?
Sure.
So, I want to ask you about your newest book. Um, what is it really about? What do you feel like when you read it?
Basically I wanted to put together my experiences with spirit because when I was 10, um when I was 21, I had like a past life regression for my birthday. And basically a past life regression is when you get together with a medium and you um do like a meditation and you find out what happened where you were in a past life and what happened to you in a past life and how you died. And I found out that I was psychic and I was a medium, or I was psychic and I'm empathic, which means that feel things um I feel things in the environment and the energy of people before they tell me how they feel. So it's kind of it's weird. So I wanted to put the book together like about my experience as a spirit, and to show people that if they have those feelings that they're not alone, and like if people die or when people die, that they still try to communicate with them. And one of the cool things that I did was I did like the little differences, uh I guess like comparing and contrasting between schizophrenia and psychic abilities.
Yeah.
So like so like for instance, with clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, so you see things that other people don't. So
Hmm.
it's like a hallucination for schizophrenia, but it's not schizophrenia.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really hard to explain. So like what I want to do with my book is I want to do like a speaking engagement, and I want to actually bring in a psychiatrist or a counselor, and I want to bring in a medium, and I want them to like kind of explain the differences between schizophrenia and um, a medium, and kind of um, have kind of like a debate going on, like, is this person schizophrenic or are they psychic? So it's kind of cool.
Man, that actually is pretty cool. I actually do enjoy that.
What?
That actually is really cool.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I think it'd be interesting.
And the title of your new book, Are You Really Alone?
Yeah.
So
Um,
so honestly, do you believe that we're really alone in the universe?
what do you mean by that? Like,
You know,
do I
like
do I
oh,
do I think that um do I think that we're really alone, or like do I
do,
think that people can still communicate with us after they die?
I mean, do you? I mean, like yeah, like what I'm basically asking is like, do you truly believe that like we're alone in the universe? Do you truly believe that anyone is truly alone?
Um, I mean, if they choose to be antisocial and depressed and think that they're alone, then that's their thoughts. That's their mindset, whatever. But um I believe that um I mean, I'm not a very religious person, like I said in my book. If you read it, I don't know if you did,
I haven't read it.
but um I mean, I do believe that people do try to communicate. So, I mean, I watch a lot of medium shows, so I don't know.
Yeah, I totally understand what you mean. Okay,
I
so
don't know.
I'd like to talk to you about your cause, MAD, which for those of you who don't know means making a difference. Um, I'd like to ask you a little bit about that cause. What's your main goal for the cause?
I want to do speaking engagements and like a speaking tour on like mental health and stuff like that. Mental health and how music impacts us as human beings,
Yes, music
and kind
really
of
does
bringing,
impact us.
yeah, just us, Braden Berry.
Yeah, very, very far off of the topic here. I remember when you first made that that cause, you had talked to me about it. I do remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
The funny thing is, I'm still an admin on that page on Facebook.
Really? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still an admin. Hey, I'll be
Well,
glad.
post if you want. Post if you want. I don't care. I don't really post that much.
Oh, yeah, I am gonna post soon enough. Yeah, but so truly in your life, do you feel like you want to impact people like in a more positive way?
I do.
And that really is a beautiful thing. I mean, my my main goal in life is to be an inspirational speaker. So, what would
That's mine
you?
too.
So what advice would you give to like a little beginner? No, what advice would you give to any of my fans out there? What advice would you give them if they're going through a hard time?
Um, I don't know. Like, I guess meditate and your thoughts aren't um I don't really know how to explain it. Um just listen to positive music, do something you love. Like for me, I knit and it's creative and it's creating something. It's doing a creative project, and what I do is I knit and I give what I knit to people. Like I donate it to the hospitals and sometimes I'll sell it and people will be like, "Wow, you made that?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I did." So find something that you like to do and do it.
For those of you who don't know who she's talking about, she has a little Facebook page called Not Even Knitting. I think is that what it's called?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yep.
It's not. It's actually pretty clever. It's like not as in like
A, n-
as in like
a
in
knot,
as like
a
an
knot.
actual knot, and then even knitting. It's like really clever. I thought it was cool.
Well, thanks. I did like a play on words. I'm not even kidding. So it was really cool. Like
That was
I
actually
was.
really creative. And like, was that really intentional? Was that whole
It
thing
was.
intentional?
It was actually like I was like I was thinking of either doing knit you not like kid you not or not even knitting, as in like not even kidding.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
I was talking to all my friends and I was like, okay, I was sitting on these two, and she's like, "Well, what about knitting around, like kidding around? Because like what I do is I knit on these like knitting looms that are like in a circle.
Hmm.
So yeah, so she's like, "What about knitting around?" I was like, "Well, that's creative, but I already made all this stuff on not even knitting. I have an email address, I have a website, I have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and it's all not even knitting. So I can't really change it now."
I'll put a link in the description below.
Okay.
The I'll put links in the description below for Rachel's Facebook, Twitter, anything else you want me to fucking do, whatever. I don't care. All right, so I think that's a wrap.
Okay.
So thank you so much everybody for watching. I'm sorry that we're not playing a game where I go completely batshit crazy over a fucking game. I just wanted to try something a little different today.
What?
I'm saying an outro.
What?
I'm saying an outro. You ruined my outro, Rachel.
I'm
How
sorry.
how dare you?
I'm sorry.
Anyways, I'm sorry that we weren't playing a game here where like I normally go batshit crazy over a fucking game, whatever. I just wanted to try something a little different, and thank you, Rachel, so much for taking the little bit of time off of your day to speak with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, and until next time. Well, actually, no. Undertale's coming out soon, so stay tuned for that shit. Until next time, this is Mr. Pig signing out.